starting the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I'm your host, Stinky One. I'm here with Jay from Wolfpack Performance and KO.
What do? The 5th place with Fallen Angel.
All right, we're here.
Yes.
And
all right, and where else?
Alpine in 5th. Nice start for the Alpine in 5th. Getting
really
alongside.
Good jump.
Oh,
right on the outside there, Racer X trying to go for it. Oh, yes. It's also because there's the slow traffic going on.
The outside on that Ferrari there was sweet. Coming up right now to Kumar.
Vision getting all the way up to 5th now.
Collision with from Harry and Mercedes.
Oof. That's not good. It looks he'll drop 7 positions because of that. And we have a lot of cars. Crash!
McLaren making some contact with the Haas.
No, that was a Williams, wasn't it? Oh, virtual safety car? So which driver took... So Limp takes a collision behind on Lungy, probably safety car trigger. So which one of the Williams took damage there?
Have a look.
Wow. Limp takes a stop go. That's huge there. Nikolai actually retires out here. Is it going to trigger a full safety then? Dangerous corner, or straight. It's not even a corner, it's a straight. It's so dangerous out here though.
I am on board with Miller right now, and somebody just locked up. I think it was his teammate that locked up in that other Williams on that turn.
Yeah.
He's coming back behind.
We had Limp pass somebody too. And Limp's passing too. From the outside. Or inside. Oh, this is a huge group. Everybody's still trying to sift through the slower drivers here.
Yeah. Oh, the McLaren is off track. The McLaren is off track. That would be off track. The ball trying to find his way into reverse to continue on to that race. Lost several positions there. That definitely hurt him right there. He's definitely going to be on the back foot like major.
I mean, yeah, unless it's a 20, it's going to be worth staying out. And you know, if you don't get disqualified, that is. So Miller getting to P6 there.
It definitely costing him pace.
Yeah, we have Vision now here, close to Limp. Limp, I think, passed him, so it's interesting to see that Vision actually has the pace on him, and he's about to pass him right here. Gets into P3.
Through on the inside, and that was a nice move with the DRS right there.
Yeah, but now they're going to trade, so he's going to be able to hold this position with this second DRS zone. Limp will have the activation now.
It's activated right now, and he's going to try to go around the outside, but is he going to be able to get there? And he does get the move.
And he does,
like
yeah.
We're going to have a little bit of trading here going on between these two drivers. So who's going to put the better laps together once they get out in front without DRS to kind of put that distance between each other is going to be the question.
Keep pushing each other through. We have this huge battle. Oh.
Yeah. There, you saw that car off to the side of the track.
Oh no, Kumar with the mistake. Oh no, Racer X.
Racer X falling to the left. No. He is falling back. That was a huge error.
Wing damage, full safety car. This is horrible for a driver like Limp.
Missing his front wing, fellas. That front wing is gone.
Can you take... I wonder if you could take this stop go at all. Because some of the penalties you can, and some you can't.
Cannot do stop and go under safety cars or virtual safety cars. Only when you're racing.
Right. Correct.
Yeah.
So he's going to take the mediums off. He's going for the softs. And Racer X is going to get a new front wing.
Yeah.
And he's going to...
A few of these drivers, I think, are doing that. A few of these drivers getting a new wing here. And with these drivers in the back, did they get collected?
Especially with Vision that close up on him.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to fight.
That right.
Otherwise.
Get rid of that and try to go clean, or it's not going to benefit. It's not going to benefit him either way. Right now, he's just choosing the worst of the less evil out of the two options.
Yeah, we'll see what he does here. And we actually see Anders stays out. Anders does not go into the pits. Limp does.
Yeah, Limp to the pits.
And Vision stays out here. And I'm assuming Miller's gonna come in because he sees his team, he sees his rival. No, he stays out. So a lot of these drivers choosing position over tires, which is somewhat understandable.
It looks like for a second he may have served a penalty or some of it, but there was a slight pause there. But he still does have that.
He might have had wing. He might have replaced the wing.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay.
I think it was because he served his stop go.
But I thought there was a pause there.
He served his stop go. But you could see here, Renzo goes into the pits again. And this is hurting the Aston Martin team because they need these points.
They do.
All right, safety car in. All right, here we go. I think we only have one driver who's in the back that has a penalty. So everybody else doesn't. Renzo has a 3. So the odds of him
falling in Renzo both.
Yeah, this is not good for them.
No. And still, Limp is going to have to do what he can to improve his position if he wants to out as much as possible.
2 laps on softs. Is it that big of a difference? It's 7 laps to 2 laps.
Hey,
So it's closer to 5 to 0, but you know.
They are packing up. This already
Here we
is
go.
looking caddish.
Yeah, see when Anders goes.
He's gonna break.
Wow, he's still not going.
He's still gonna hold it, and there he goes.
And he's not. Oh, he still hasn't gone. Now he's gone.
There he goes. He breaks off.
Wow.
Miller well prepared, but kind of backed up by the Haas Vision. We're gonna see what he can do with him in short order. He is on mediums.
Oh, Limp takes. And you get disconnected. Wow, Limp. Limp tried to go on the outside there. Miller now going on the inside of Vision, but isn't able to get it.
Oh my gosh, that is horrible.
Yeah, Anders defending because we only have 2 laps left. There is no DRS, so everybody's gonna have to get this on just through merit.
Yeah, the old way.
A huge fight for first. Anders, Vision, Miller, all fighting. There is a fight in the middle with Will, Druid, and Paul as well. We're about to start our last lap here. With Miller going on the outside of Vision, but Vision holding inside. He has the inside advantage. Still holding it. Oh, Miller is there. He really wants this, but Vision will not let him through. Yeah, this is the sprint. So we have Vision still holding that position. Anders in P1. Did not expect this. Renzo. Guess where Renzo is right now? He's in P7.
Oh my gosh.
Or P6 now. Vision goes back. Vision, I missed what happened to Vision.
Man, I can tell you right now, Vision was kicked.
Is he going to be able to do it? We are here on the last lap, through the last sector. The track with no names. This track really have no names for any of the corners?
That's a very good question because now that I think about it, I don't recall. You know, commentators love to, exploit their knowledge and acumen, so they love using the names versus the numbers, and I don't recall them using names for any of the turns in Abu Dhabi, so that may very well be
I don't think it does. But here we go. Anders trying to hold them off here. Going through the last 2 corners. Miller on the outside. He gets it. He pulls it off.
Yes.
And Miller pulls it off. Takes P1. Anders takes C2. Lungy with P3. Renzo drops to P5. Paul taking P4. Druid taking P6. Limp still finding a way to get P7. Landon getting the final point with Will
I don't know about that. I'm hoping Hill knows something and can make something like that work.
He's relying on a safety car probably at this point.
Very early.
All right. So it looks pretty good there, but Renzo fighting Lungi gets 2 positions on that start. What a start from him. I mean, they need it.
They do.
They need something special from them. Druid here fighting off, trying to get past, but Limp goes right past him like he's not even moving. Limp gets it to P5.
Landon is going to have his work cut out for him trying to get past those ass. Have to do much because of the gap difference, but still, I know he would definitely like to finish this race.
He's going for Lungi here. And he gets him.
Yep.
Wow.
Oof, nice action with the output. Ooh, locks it up. But does get that position actually right there.
Yeah, Limp and Renzo switching positions there. Landon doing a really good job getting into P5 here. And that alone right there, where Landon is right now, doesn't that clinch it? No. 4th is 15, right?
Yeah, if he gets 4th, but I think he's going for more than that.
But Miller's already got 15, so so it's looking good for the Williams team as long as they can hold any position here. Anders being the 3rd wheel here in the fight between the rest of the grid.
It's going to stay in that. If he makes an unfortunate mistake or goes too early, he could risk that position. The Limp who's right behind, take advantage of that as well. So he's going to need to be very calculated with this move.
Landon goes past Renzo. Can you send an invite to Wildcat?
Yep. There's an M plate broken.
The fight. Oh my gosh, I'm missing all the passes here.
On the outside, he's off track and he hit. Oh my goodness, there's damage. That damage that you just pointed out to that Williams, that's not going to help him right there.
Yeah, and it looks like here now they're attacking. So what looked really promising for them, it actually looks like it's switching positions now. With Limp going into P2, Miller in P3, and Anders, what just happened?
They're trying to go underneath.
Was that net coding? Because how did he lose every position there? And we have Renzo here going on the of Landon, but he doesn't get it. Racer X taking a penalty and a virtual safety car, or it looks like Racer X had a little bit of an accident back there and is missing his entire wing there. I don't think. Something happened to Renzo in the back. Maybe he just lost it.
He clipped the wall.
Oh, he clipped the wall is why he did. Oh, dang.
He clipped the wall. Now both Williams are going to be strong. They're going to work together against Limp, so we're going to see how that pans out.
Yeah, the constructors should be fine. So the gap. So Limp just has to stay near Miller. He doesn't have to beat Miller. He just has to stay near him. I think if he stays near him, he wins this in the Drivers' Championship. We get the front wing, the classic front wing while passing.
Oof. Broken Miller's
there is a lot of... There's a lot of hitting there.
It almost looks like Landon was going to be able to go through on Limp for a moment there.
It looks like he is here, and he has the medium tires, so he does need a pass here. He is on the alternative strategy, but Limp doesn't want to give it up.
No, he doesn't, but he's playing it very fair.
Yeah, he should concede, though. There's no reason to let him. He's got the mediums. Just try to stay on the back of him.
Competitive next season, especially Piastri doing a hell of a job today. Landon's out.
Yeah, Landon's trying to push. He's trying to push out of that gap here, but if you don't get out of it there, but look at his teammates trying to help him here. Oh, but he doesn't. He doesn't actually go, so he doesn't have to worry about it. See what these do. Oh, and I I don't think he meant to slide that much.
Oh, yes, he lost the rear just a tad, which is going to cost him some pace, which brought Limp closer into him. So that definitely was a costly error right there. And you already mentioned, Justin, the tire strategy is already also, you're kind of at a disadvantage. Making mistakes like that is going to cost you big time.
Yeah, and you can see there, oh, Limp putting the elbow out there.
Hard.
Yeah, Limp not taking that. Or all up there.
With the AlphaTauri, especially Anders is sitting there waiting for these cars of these drivers battling out to make a mistake so he can find a way through, possibly get himself up in there. For how long, we don't know. You know, we still have several laps of this race left, so we don't know how long he'll be able to retain that. But if he gets an opportunity, you got to take it.
Yeah, and but we see there Miller takes both Limp and Landon, and Landon concedes all the way back to third now. Okay, he's keeping an eye on him here. Takes the wide berth through here. And he's gonna get the exit. He will take first here. There's no. Oh, maybe not.
He's on that rear wing.
Maybe not. Okay, now they're both going through. It looks like this is a heavy fight through here. Any of these drivers.
Outside.
Yes. The fighting, Anders is now wanting to get into this fight. He's done watching.
He is. He's trying
and
to
now
make
he is really hurting Landon here. Oh, and Landon takes a...
There's a slight bit of contact between drivers, and Anders is trying to work his way through.
Yeah, I don't know about that one there. And a full. This triggers a full safety car. What?
Yes.
They can go onto the hards and they can get to the end. It won't be fun near the end, but they can get to the end.
Yeah, that is true. And we already have here Will in the pit, and Nikolai is in the pits. They're already making their way into the pits because they weren't there quite when the safety car came through. So a very good benefit for them, especially in that mid pack, to try to gain some advantage and have a decent fight in there. We should be able to see about the other top drivers when they come back around.
Vision to soft.
That's nothing. I guess pay. Try different. Essentially, left to right.
Exactly. We have most of the drivers going to the hards as we expected. A few drivers coming in from hards to mediums, so they're most likely either two stopping. Well, they're two stopping, but maybe they're hoping for another safety car.
Exactly.
Yeah, I do understand. Yeah, action up front is it's hard because I don't want to leave it because I don't want to miss out from it. We're gonna get a double stack from the Williams team here, and we've seen this before where Landon barely gets affected. We may only lose about a second here. Oh, he doesn't even lose a second with that double stack. What an amazing double stack there from the Williams team.
That is crazy. If only Mercedes could duplicate something like that in real life.
Yeah, definitely need a difference lap. Coming in this lap, Limp has been pretty good when it comes to restarts, so you shouldn't lose the position here off the gate, but he is on softs, so you never know. He is on the softs.
Hill in 6th and Renzo in 7th. Gonna look to see if Renzo's gonna try to push past Hill on that.
He's gotta try to push past him. I mean, it's not really. There's a low chance of them winning constructors, but I think just trying to get up there to help his teammate just a little bit would mean a lot. So,
and I do want to point out Haas with a 16-point difference in constructors with one Ferrari on track. Both Haas cars in front of that Ferrari. So they would definitely need to do a lot better than that if they plan to do so. But even so, them being in front of that Ferrari at 9 and 10, while the Ferrari is in 12th outside of the points, is not going to get them much. They'll cover some of that ground, but not cover enough.
All right, we got here Limp getting past from Miller, who is on the sauce. So I wonder if he's going to try to push hard right now to get the DRS off because he does have a lap before DRS gets enabled.
Interesting strategy if that is the case. Another gamble.
It would be a gamble if he tries it. I don't know. We'll see. If he starts blinking, we'll know. And, you know, if he starts getting a gap. But it doesn't look like he is, which is weird because he is on the softs.
Yes.
And it looks like they are side by side again. They're really slowing each other down here. Limp on the inside, gets past him again. Is he going to finish it? He pushes him out wide, though. These elbows are definitely out. And Miller concedes the position for now. Yeah, he is blinking. Miller is blinking already. Interesting. Landon taking fastest lap.
Back up.
And Miller is going past again.
You know,
this is crazy. Yeah, and then Landon gets it. But Limp goes past again. This has got to be the most times I've seen two drivers pass each other.
Now tires though.
Yeah, the soft tires. It's weird, right? It doesn't seem like those softs have pace.
No. Been controversial all year.
Now enabled, meaning Miller is not going to get him off of him at all. Like they're together.
They are stuck.
Yeah, Miller's got to say, oh, what just happened? It's got to be last place, right? That triggered that.
Oh, dear.
It was Kumar. No.
It was Kumar.
The Ferrari falls in that front window.
And we get a disqualification by Sunby. Too many.
Dang.
Too many penalties. How many did he have before he left? He had 2 stop go. Oh, he probably got it from a drive-through, I bet. Tires now.
I said he's managed to do a thing or two, another full safety car. And that gamble, he just probably go to the craps table and try his hand there, maybe come on with a few.
Oh, and they stick. What is going on? These two are gonna butcher each other's race. Oh, but everybody's staying out. Nobody's risking it. Nobody wants to be stuck behind the rest of these drivers. Oh, and Renzo needs a re-invite. Vision goes to the pits, so maybe. I guess we'll see. This is definitely interesting. This safety car here, the other one was fine. This one, it's gonna make things weird. Oh, and it's coming in though, so it's a short one, very short. I guess because nobody pit.
Let's see what we do. It's gonna be all on Limp.
Another restart here.
All right.
Oh, Renzo needs another re-invite. Dang, this is not good for them. He's gonna lose crucial positions here. And his bot even pits. Oh, his bot is sabotaging him.
Oh my gosh.
But we have a really good start. Miller actually pits. Why did Miller pit?
Miller did pit. He's going to come off the soft tires and probably go on hards.
Oh, Paul. We got another safety car. Was that already triggered?
On 3, full safety car.
So that pit isn't that bad anymore. The Miller pit isn't
looking like a straight genius right now. He's looking like Nostradamus of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix right now.
You know who else is too? Renzo's bot. He had wing damage or something?
I don't know.
He took a long pit. He's still on softs.
Still on softs. He's coming.
He went on to a new pair of softs. I don't know what's going on.
This is
got
very
a tire glitch. Only have softs. Ooh, the man is driving the soft strap. But we are here. The safety car is finally going to disappear for the first time. I think we've almost done the same amount of laps under safety car as we have free.
Right.
But we are here. Limp in P1. Landon in P2.
Miller all the way down to 10th.
Yeah. The guy is against Miller.
Yes. Oof. Little twitch right there. Miller's going to go around, and he has
Miller's
that
got
position.
him now.
Yeah, definitely. Will losing a little bit of touch right there definitely didn't help his case to prolong his position. But I do think at the end of the day, that position was going to be Miller's, regardless, being on soft compound tires, and they are in good standing, given laps with the safety
New
cars.
softs.
Right, new softs.
The man's on new softs. You can see there, Landon actually losing the space on Anders, so he has Limp all to himself. Miller going fastest.
Yep, fastest lap. 124. The bot definitely likes the pit action. It has a pit finish. It's every 2 or 3 laps.
All right, Miller here going past again because he's got these mega softs on. Doesn't even need DRS. DRS not required.
Enabled right now.
Yes.
Okay, he's just flying. He's up to 5th position. DNF'd out of this event. And 4 cars DNF, 1 disqualified.
Disqualified, yeah.
All right.
I think some of it due to server issues. I think Renzo's also like, he's only back there because of server issues.
True.
But we have here Will getting past here, and he might even lose 2. While Hill goes way wide.
Way wide off track.
Yeah.
That definitely did not help at all.
You know. Oh, we're missing it.
Oh, it's happening.
Anders getting past there, but DRS now enabled, so I think he should get it on the next one.
This is about to change the landscape very quickly.
And this is gonna change it all. Yes, Miller is a monster. He could do so much.
Third. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Landon here now. He's got to be patient. He's got the hards. So I think that's what we're seeing here. He's definitely on the hards. I mean, his teammates catching him too. That's even another plus. So, you know, there's no need to push past him because you're trying to help your teammate. You're trying to help your teammate here. So let's see. So 15. Oh, wow. Do you understand? If Landon passes him and then Miller gets past both of them, Miller wins this. Miller wins. All of it.
All of it. Williams is constructor lock, and then Miller will get the
Miller
race.
would get it. So Limp cannot afford to lose this next position. So Landon does go past, which is fine.
His teammate is out of the race holding on while they were in a strong battle, 16-point difference between Ferrari. That although Kumar is out of the other Ferrari, Nikolai being by himself, they will not make that up. Had his teammate been there and Kumar fell out, and just say perhaps his teammate or one of them were able to creep into the 4th spot and 5th spot, then maybe we're looking at something completely different. That would have been awesome for them.
Yeah. And we also have an interesting thing where Miller has not passed. 7
more laps. Maybe Miller goes and makes his move when we're 4 or 3 laps out. And also maybe he's just pacing the group, trying to see what's the lap time. What does he do?
No Hill.
Oh my gosh.
Hill pressures, or Druid pressures Hill, and we see there now Limp getting passed by Landon. So Landon's showing the fastest pace here. So the interesting thing here, right, is Landon hasn't won in a long time, right? But if Miller passes him, he has to give it up, right? Like, you got to give your teammate. But it's just like, oh, and look at, you can see Limp. Oh,
yeah, Miller's making a move.
And that's it.
He's off track in the Aston Martin, and that's not going to help his case with Miller.
No, and now he's fighting extra aggressive here.
Miller really pressing.
Wow.
And he's Miller moving squirrely on the track. And we're going to see how effective this will be at this point in time. Like you were ready to point out, the tire strategy as well.
If see, now he's going to let him go. He's going to build a gap here. And if they pull this off,
teamwork. This is teamwork for you people.
If this happens, Landon has to be given. He needs to give him something, because this is the biggest help I've ever seen.
This is going to be MOD territory. Close to 3 seconds. 2.8, 2.9 seconds. So he's almost outside of that 3 second time range, which basically will make him ineffective. But if he's inside of that, there's still an opportunity. As you see right there, people on the screen, 3 seconds for Limp right there as far as time penalty.
Yeah, he's got the 3, which is hurting him as well, especially with Landon in front of him. So he's giving him dirty air on these mediums. And you can see, look at how bad these tires have gotten. Look at how far Miller has dropped in just one. Like, he must have made a mistake as well, but this is why Landon needs to continuously be there with Limp. He doesn't want to leave him.
He doesn't
Landon's going to want Limp's. Yeah, Miller's tires are just dying. They're full dying.
And Peyton knows that these laps are closing down. Limp is going to start pushing. Landon's going to have to defend way more aggressively.
He puts his nose in.
He's going to go in the inside. He's got it.
That's not what Landon needed. That's the exact opposite.
Oh my gosh. And there, oh my gosh. It falls apart. Something so beautiful just became so ugly.
No. I don't think Landon should have went through that corner with him. I do understand maybe there's a penalty later on. But from what I could tell, he probably shouldn't have done that. And Miller's tires are completely shot.
Oh my gosh, Miller's slipping and sliding around. Now he's trying to push to stay out of the jaws of life from Limp. And right now, he is definitely sweating. There's too much left in this race at this point in time. This is not the final lap. Miller is going to have to pull more than a rabbit out of his hat. It's going to have to be something like an ostrich, something very large. And
he doesn't need just a rabbit. He needs Landon to miraculously become the fastest driver in existence to get back into there with them.
You don't even see Landon right now down as they're coming down the straight.
No, you don't. Not at all.
He is 8 away. That's nowhere.
But Limp needs to get P3 for them to win this. For Miller to win this, Limp needs to get P3.
I can say that right now it's looking very dark. It's spooky hours, as my man Baraka would say. It's spooky hours right now.
It is spooky hours, and Landon's tires, his tires are gone. He's actually losing pace to the 1 and 2.
Oh,
and you can see there,
taking front place.
Yeah, but Miller's still with him, so he could still win this race.
Fighting a bit too hard instead of being reserved, taking the DRS, knowing his tires should be better than Limp, and then just making the switch back at another part of the track and putting himself in front. I think it made a strategic error right there.
Yeah, but you can see here, Miller and Limp, they're together, but I don't think he's really slowing him down. He needs to try to slow. I guess you can't when you're on broken softs. You can't really slow the guy down. You can only go as fast as him. You can only go as fast as the guy that wants you to go. And as we come here, we are coming to the end. We also have Nikolai's going to be attacking as well, since we're coming to the end of this race. And Limp is in first right now, side by side. They're still side by side. The moral victory he's trying to get. I'm going to get first past the line, but no, Miller is going to still try to get it. They're going to go side by side here through the final corner. Miller is going to take it on the track as well.
He's going to get it.
Takes it.
Limp makes a small error right there, and Miller is going to take the checker flag. He's going to take it.
Still takes
it. Let's go.
Landon takes third. Anders takes fourth, with Nikolai still holding on to P5. Lungi should take P6. And sadly, Renzo. But Renzo gets P. Oh, Renzo takes P8 with Druid taking P7. Actually, Will taking P8. Renzo dropping all the way to P9. Hill doing his classic thing and getting P10. He does this all the time. Oh my God, that was so exciting. I forgot to do a driver of the day poll. With Nikolai getting it from the game. Let me do that still.
Hey,
oh my gosh.
That was solid. I know we said we were going to go midfield, people, but that was too much.
I mean, we tried.
A battle front. It was too crazy for us to leave that. And as you saw, at any given point in time, had we left that battle, we would have missed a butt ton of action. So please forgive us for we do the best that we can.
But Miller wins it here in Abu Dhabi, takes his 6th win. But the winner of it all right now is looking to be Limp. So Limp is going to be our first 2-time driver of our champion.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Well-fought battle. Way to get through there. 2 Williams teaming up against you. Your teammate not there for you to contribute, much like Alonso has this season. You held it together, much well-deserved and broken. The show was awesome. That strategy was crazy. We didn't know what to expect, but I think we got more than we expected out of that.
That was amazing. He needed to do that for sure. Like, that's the thing. He needed to... All right. Yeah. So we did do the driver of the day poll, and it was Miller that won driver of the day, which isn't a surprise. I think he did everything he could do to try to win the drivers championship, and just fell short because of it. I mean, it happens.
No, I appreciate you guys for having me, and that I appreciate all the drivers who put on an excellent display of racing today, and definitely dealing with and sticking with it even after the hard times of the glitch. And so I commend you all for putting today's event on.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. And that's Wolfpack Performance. He does a bunch of F1 content. Obviously they just finished, but he'll probably be still doing stuff through the off season, I would assume. And then he'll have his grudge racing series. But thank you for joining us. You could see him on YouTube as well at Wolfpack Performance. How about you, KO?
Last thing I want to say, well done to everyone that raced this season, and well done to Limp for winning the championship and the Williams team for winning the constructors. And that's about it. And I not congratulate, but I hope everyone will race same people next season.
Hope everybody comes back next season. This was the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the Champions Series Season 3 finale. I was your host, Steaky Wong. I was here with KO and Jay from Wolfpack Performance, and we'll see you all next time.
All right, take it easy, y'all.
See you.